Saturday at Zandvoort gave us two very different qualifying stories. George Russell converted pole into a sprint victory, while Lando Norris ended the day in pole position for Sunday's Grand Prix. Before the sprint even began, there were a few changes to the starting order. Sergio Perez began from the pit lane alongside Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz. Once the lights went out, conditions were clear and George Russell was able to maintain control at the front. Behind him, Charles Leclerc and Lando Norris battled for second, while Kimi Antonelli put pressure on Lando Norris in the fight for third. Then on the final lap, rain began to reach the circuit. The track wasn't wet enough to completely change the race, but there was discussion that if the sprint had gone on another lap, the conditions would have changed the outcome. Ultimately, Russell held on to P1, followed by Leclerc in P2 and Norris in P3. That gave Russell another 8 championship points and Mercedes another strong result. After the sprint, attention shifted to qualifying for Sunday's Dutch Grand Prix. In Q1, Perez, Bottas, Spearman, Stroll, Alonso, and Sainz were eliminated, while Oscar Piastri set the fastest time of the session. Q2 saw Albon, Ocon, Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, and Gasly eliminated, with Lando Norris setting the fastest lap. That left the top 10 to fight for pole in Q3. When the final times were set, it was Lando Norris who took pole position. Russell will start alongside him in P2, with Antonelli in P3. Piastri starts 4th, Hamilton 5th, Leclerc 6th, Verstappen 7th, Lawson 8th, Bortoleto 9th, and Lindblad 10th. Saturday gave us a Mercedes sprint victory, changing conditions, and a McLaren on pole for Sunday. Now we wait to see if weather becomes another factor in the Dutch Grand Prix. And this is F1 Basics from Beginner, where I break down everything you need to know as a first-time viewer.